Welcome back to Mineral City TV. I'm Raymond Hall. We talked earlier about how the expansion of Mineral City has been going on for years, and the newest addition to the Mineral City family is Building G. So with me once again is Graham Sutton, one of the owners here at Mineral City, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the building before we go in and meet some of the dealers in there and get some people down here to do some shopping. So Graham, tell us about the building.
So Building G didn't exist 3 months ago. We bought it, refurbished it. It's all brand new inside. It's just 200 short steps away from the C building. Literally a 3-minute walk. So come on down, walk with me. We'll show you what we've got going here. For those of you who are watching, we also have additional parking across the street right here. I've rented this parking lot. Make sure you use it. Don't be afraid, man. Drive down here, park here. It's a short 3-minute walk. Also here in Building G, we accommodated Denver rock boxes. They had a special need, so we made a purpose-built facility for them. Everybody already shops with them.
Denver Rock Boxes is known throughout the industry. They supply lots of dealers and shows throughout the country. All your needs, flats, boxes, perkies, all of it. So it's a great stop to come down to G here and see Denver Rock Boxes if you need some of these supplies.
Here's Sean, the owner of Denver Rock Boxes. So come on down, see them. They've got all their supplies, everything you need. There you go, close-ups of the new stuff. Hey, he's even got a new sign out. Went all in on the green Sharpie.
So, all right, thanks. We'll head on to into the building and look at some of the dealers that we've got in here. So,
one of the things that's coming up for G Building that you can't see here, we had a little bit of construction mayhem right as I was getting ready to finish it. Next year, there'll be a complete awning in front of the building, a big G sign. So ignore the yellow pillars. They're part of the future.
Mineral City, forever growing. It's going to be a process to get it all complete, but you've been doing a great job expanding every year. And there's our list of dealers you see in the building. And we're just going to take a stroll through, take a look at a few rocks, and ask a couple of questions. So as we come in, another one, color-coded doors.
Yep.
And signs. Just like all the other buildings, we've got, what, olive green is what we're calling this one?
No, this is peridot green, man. Peridot, livenite, whatever you want to
Okay,
call
we're
it.
going to stick with the mineral colors. Sorry. All right, well, as we walk through, you can see there's 8 rooms in here, all filled. First off, we've got Barbosa Family Minerals. Great selection, worldwide minerals. Wave hi to everyone for Mineral City TV. Lots of great stuff to see there.
Right here. Hey, Ray, bring me. Sure. This room here is the deluxe room for Barbosa Minerals. They got cases on the wall. They got a wet bar. Come use their wet bar.
Great. And next we have over here, we've got Enrico Rinaldi Minerals. Fantastic collector specimens. So if you're a collector, this would be a great spot to come down and see some really beautiful specimens. We've got some beautiful Illinois fluorite in here, but worldwide minerals all through the room. And is there anything special about this room, Graham, that we need to know?
Well, this guy, first off, he's got wildlife on the wall. You can see it up there. We'll get Mark to look up at the wildlife. And one of the features of G Building, there's the wildlife up on the wall right there. Every room comes with a moth. One of the features of G Building is we have a skylight. We got a lot of natural light in here. It's just a whole different open feeling. I wish I'd thought about it sooner. I probably would have made all the buildings this way. So come see G. It's a really different environment.
Nice. Enrico, tell us a little bit about where you're from real quick, and we'll move along.
Yeah, I'm from Italy, but I'm based in France. This is my 5th Tucson show. So I'm quite happy to be here, to be part of the Mineral City, and I trust in the Building G. I like it. I think it's a very nice location. And just come and visit us, and we have a lot to show off. So
Great. Thank you. So as we wind up in here, right across the hall from Enrico, is Max from Malachite and Gems of Africa from my hometown in Rochester, New York. So obviously, as soon as you walk in, you can't help but notice the just outstanding malachite specimens through here. These cases have some beautiful large pieces, display cabinet-sized pieces, and other pieces like dioptase and calcites as well, not just malachite. So another great room to come see down here in Building G. And we'll continue down the hall here. A couple more rooms to see. We have next is the Dusty Gem. Beautiful cases, very colorful. Isaac?
Hey, how's it going, sir?
We're doing a little Mineral City here, TV here to try and get some people to come down to Building G. Tell us a little bit about yourself and the business.
Well, I've been in the business for about 7 years now. We focus on old collections. I also import a lot of things myself, and I'm kind of newer, but I'm trying to grow and learn things just as everybody else is. And now I'm glad to be here in Tucson.
It's a great spread, and glad to see you here.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, awesome.
Appreciate you.
So right across the hall from the Dusty Gem, we have Rory and his company, 1000 BC Gems. So great gem crystals. Pardon me?
Don't forget Valin Gems as well.
And Valin Gems. Oh, I didn't. Hello. Good to see everyone. Rory, this is your second year in Tucson, am I right?
Second year in Tucson, yeah.
We gotta do the mic.
Sorry, second year in Tucson, yeah. I've been a vendor and a dealer for about 15 years, though.
Great. You got a couple of really pretty gems in here. Tell us about what you brought for the show.
I tend to focus, sorry,
my
microphone.
bad.
I tend to focus on gem crystals a lot, so single gem crystals tends to be my favorite. Focus on fluorite, tourmaline, beryls, quartzes, other oddities like rhodochrosites, fancy garnet varieties, a little bit of everything.
Awesome. It's a beautiful case. Again, just another reason to come down to Building G. And we got, some beautiful heliodors over here. We don't want to forget about those.
Not just beautiful, stunning heliodors from Ukraine.
Excuse me, stunning
Yes.
heliodors from Ukraine. So, tell us a little about your company.
We're situated in Ukraine. It's the center of Ukraine. It's the most ancient mining in Ukraine and in the world. It's 1.8 billion years of these stones. So heliodors, it's fantastic gemstone. As
It's
usual.
always been a favorite of mine.
Yeah, it's favorite stones of many guys. We can show you something more closely. Is it interesting? For some of
Sure, we
you
can
guys?
look at one piece for sure.
Yes.
What's your favorite one in here?
My favorite one, that one.
That is
Fantastic
a beautiful
color.
large crystal.
Yeah, etched, transparent. Maybe some guys want to
Great
to
stuff.
show- to see you. Us
Well, hopefully
and
we're
our
gonna get people down here to see you guys for sure.
Can I
So
show you one more our visit card of Ukraine, bicolor topaz.
very interesting.
Yeah, unusual and very rare for our mining also.
Yes, the bicolor is definitely beautiful and rare. All right, we have got one more room to show you here in Building G before we wrap up. And that would be my good friend Jordan Root and Natural Selection Crystals. If you like fluorite, this is certainly a room you're going to want to check out. Have just a quick chat with Jordan. He's got some customers. We're going to interrupt him a little bit, but that's okay. Sorry, guys. Jordan, glad to have you here. Tell us about yourself and what you brought for the show.
Well, I've been a mineral dealer since I've been 16 years old, and I honestly love fluorite. We always have a fluorite case, but our space always features a broad variety of minerals from every different location you could pretty much possibly imagine. We always have a heavy feature of sumeb, orongo, imports and things like that, and we pretty much take, anything from a beautiful old collection that needs to be fixed up a little bit, cleaned up a little bit, put it on a stand, make sure it's got good provenance with it. We really love just displaying old, classic, astonishing mineral specimens.
Your cases always look great. I'm always look forward to seeing them at every show I see you at, and this time is no exception. So, Merrick, let's take a quick look at this fluorite case before we wrap up our show here in Building G. We do have one more. Okay, we have one more room. I was mistaken. So we'll just take a quick look at these fluorites before we move along here. Oh, I bump into this. Beautiful case. Thank you, Jordan, for showing us. And we're going to get out of your way and get back to your customers and get some business done here.
Thank you very much.
So we've got one more spot to see as we walk through here. As they opened up, we weren't quite ready for that. Oh, we are. There we go. The room finally opened. Luckily, Erdashar Pacific Minerals, lovely zeolites. Let's take a look at what they brought for the show. Hello, I'm Raymond Hall with Mineral City TV, and you are?
Carlo.
All right. Nice
Yeah,
to meet
from
you.
Hawaii.
Great. Tell us a little bit about what you brought for the show.
Well, these are zeolites, not from India, but from North America. We mined these last April in Idaho at the Rat's Nest mine, which actually belongs to John Cornish. It's his claim. We partnered up on this, and so we finally got them ready to sell. And so this is mostly what we're doing, and then I brought some of my other material as well.
That's certainly an interesting find, and it's glad to have you here.
Yeah, thank you very much. The best part are the Mordenites. We haven't pulled them all out yet, but they're better than any of the Indian Mordenites. And Tomek was actually interested in one of those, and I still have most of them in boxes, but those
It's always a work in progress at these shows.
It really is. I mean, I've been here 6 days, and finally today I'm ready,
Well, we're glad, and thank you so much for being here. We are going to wrap it up here in Building G, and like Graham said, it's just a short walk down from Buildings B and C, I believe. So please, come on down, say hi to everyone, and do some shopping. We'll see you later. Thanks, everyone, for being with us.